Yeah, we're live, by the way. Hey, y'all.
Yo! Alright. So you said you wanted to address some things?
Well, as soon as everyone gets to the table, we get settled.
Come on, princess.
It still says we have no
my hair!
It takes a minute for lagging, right? Ah, here we go.
Yeah, it's been acting weird on tablets. Let me check my phone.
Friggin' journalists. If my hair isn't right, I'm not going on. I'm sorry. I do not have my cosmetic crew with me.
All right. So it's got a delay to it, which is fine.
By the way, I turned my phone to silent, so make sure everybody else does. Like last time when we had
Well, my phone's up there, so.
like last time we had the NFL theme in the middle of the game.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was actually, oddly timed well, but
Yes, we can see like part of your face.
yeah.
Is
Okay,
this
yeah,
good
you can see
side?
in your hands. Oh. Yeah, there's a little bit of a lag, but it's not. It's like it was last week.
It's fine. So,
Wait.
Did it freeze up?
Yeah. Well, it says we only have a 31-second video.
Yeah, it's been doing that on tablet lately. I got it.
Okay, you got it running?
Yeah.
Or it's
all right.
Here, I got it up.
okay.
There we go.
So,
Oh, wait, it's not running.
Right? Yeah, that's what it
Is it
did. It just stopped. So I don't know if it's on ours.
so after you address a few things you want to address, we will go through and have people describe what they look like, so everyone gets an idea of what your character looks like, and your names.
Okay, it says live.
Mhm.
I'm eating. Sorry. I'm starving. We had technical problems.
Sorry you're starving.
Me too.
Yes, this is my giant cup of coffee.
Just watch out with the computer. Alright, how is beautiful?
Fortune cookie all over.
Kevin, go ahead and make sure you're.
I am way too busy. You can totally see the background behind me.
Yeah, that's fine.
No.
You're supposed to.
Well, everyone is supposed to be seen, and eventually we'll get the Todd cam going on.
I'm just gonna put a camera, or not a camera, like a little curtain here. So
Oh, I know. We need to get go all over Todd. And just have it on his forehead.
Well,
Or
the
was
other
it-
thing I was thinking about is, we could scoot things, and we can put the laptop there, and I can set it up so the webcam is on Todd, and then this is on us.
I
Yeah.
have an actual metal iron crown from my SEA days.
Oh God.
Do it.
We could actually get it and then mount the camera here.
Yeah, they make cameras already like that. They're called GoPros.
Yeah, but the problem is I'll need one as well, so that way we can also see you, so I can go back and have the back and forth.
Oh,
see
that's
the
fine.
different side.
Anyway, so
You okay, Josh?
I'm good. Go ahead, sorry.
Okay.
all right, so
All right. So, hi guys. One of the things that I wanted to address that I guess there was some confusion with last week. Last week, literally, it was just character creation. All we did is we randomly rolled up our characters to get started. We haven't started anything with the campaign yet. We are not entirely sure what's going on, other than our characters are a bunch of gamer nerds. Shocker, right?
and in anger management.
Yes, all our characters are in anger management class together.
We all go to the gym together.
Yes, we all go to the same gym together. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, we're starting a new game called Portals with our DM Chuck. His friend Pip is the creator of said game, Portals. And we're doing this in the middle of a thunderstorm and a rainstorm, so what could go wrong, right? So,
I'd rather be interested in what's going to go right, because I like things just thinking positively.
yes.
Whatever.
But
you
that's
say.
not my character.
Okay. So
No.
all right. So now that we've addressed that, we'll start. We'll let you eat. We'll start with Kevin.
Hi, Kelly.
Kevin, please describe what your character looks like.
Okay, so my character is Isabella McCoy. She is 5'7", about 130 pounds. She has red hair that comes to the middle of her back, and she has green eyes.
Okay. And for the audience, remind them what your job is.
Oh, I'm the crime scene investigator.
Nice. Okay. Thomas.
Okay, my name is Thomas, in case you didn't hear. I'm playing Mira Ray with the pen name of Miracle Ray. She's a half British, half Asian journalist who's been on the field for about a year. She's trying to investigate a few different things about what's going on at the border. She's about only 5 foot tall. She's pretty lightweight, but well built. She's has black hair with hazel eyes. Very mixed ethnicity facial features going on.
Okay. And your occupation is?
Journalist, I said.
Okay. Just making sure.
Gosh.
Duh. All right.
Sure. Are you gonna talk like this the whole game?
Totally.
Because like.
Because your daddy's from Scotland. Anyway, Josh, please describe your character.
Hey everybody, I'm Josh. My character is a security specialist. He is 5'3", which coincidentally, so am I about. 140 pounds, and he's your typical, he's 45, so he's your typical dad shorts, dad shoes, polo shirt,
A Hawaiian shirt when he wears it to
SeaWorld?
SeaWorld.
Yeah.
He gets made fun of by the mime.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta have the chest hair popping out and everything.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you have your mojo?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Gotta have mojo.
And Snow.
Hey guys, I'm Snow. I am playing Ryan Shaw. I am a 6'10" cop. I know, right? Tall as fuck. Love you, Donnie. I have this nice kind of mocha colored skin, and my hair it's black, but I keep all my curls like in these tight little knobs.
Is that by choice?
Yes, I actually twist them that way. Let's see. What else did you need from me?
Just base description of what your character looks like. And you already said.
Oh, and I'm super lanky. Like, I'm all limbs.
Yeah. Briefly, we'll start
You can
again.
introduce yourself.
I'm Todd. I'm the GM. I am the storyteller.
I thought you were Chuck.
Hi, Dave. Did you bring me a monkey?
No monkey for you. No. I'm the storyteller, GM, whatever you want to call it. I'm the one that's going to be playing everybody else and creating this wonderful world for these people to deal with. All right. Briefly, we're going to describe what you guys are wearing. We'll start again with Kevin, so Snow can eat a little. Kevin, what is Isabella wearing to game?
A long sleeve Under Armour shirt, blue jeans, tennis shoes, and socks in a hair tie.
And do you have a backpack and a purse?
She has a purse and a gaming bag.
Okay. Mira.
What's up, Chuck?
So.
Okay, so Mira has taken off her waterproof coat because it's been raining lately, so of course she can't be wearing that to actually at the table, but she'll have that set aside. She'll have a light sweater and denim jeans. She's also wearing a thin blouse underneath that, but it's been too cold to really be wearing that outside.
Tidbit nipply.
Just a little bit. She has a rather large fashion purse that she keeps a lot of meticulous items in, as well as she has her backpack as well as laptop case.
Is it a Prada backpack?
No, it's not a Prada backpack. It's a Gucci bag.
So sorry, which one of your daddies bought that for you?
That is confidential information. Do you want me to write up a list?
Of all your sugar daddies?
Yeah.
What I'm wearing?
Yeah, what's your character's name is again?
Robert or
Robert.
Bob Smith.
Bob.
Bob.
So Bob, what does Bob dress like today for game?
Bob has running shoes on. He's got the cargo shorts, beige cargo
Of
shorts,
course.
black polo.
Forgive my audio, sorry guys.
Naturally, he has all the undergarments. He wears glasses.
Okay.
Wait, are they BC glasses?
They're like,
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. And what is Officer Shaw?
Alright, so I just got off duty when we got here, so I'm wearing just some jeans because it's cold outside. I got my black New Balance sneakers on because they comfy as fuck. I
Okay.
got, just a nice big baggy dark purple t-shirt on because looks great.
from Big and Tall.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Apparently Walmart has a big and tall section now.
Oh, fair enough.
All right. All right. So we left off. You guys had just finished making your characters for portals. You guys were kind of excited about this brand new game. You guys always enjoy your camaraderie with each other. And Chuck, you're not sure about Pip, the game designer. He kind of was there to answer questions about the game, but he seemed a little sketchy. I mean, he did seem a little off. But you guys had a good time. After packing up everything, you guys waited for a couple minutes for the rain to drizzle down because you guys were going to go out to the parking lot. You guys leave the apartment, start walking towards the parking lot. The last thing any of you see is a big, bright white flash. And that is the last thing you guys see. I need everyone to roll a d8.
Where's my 8?
For those of you, it looks like this.
I'm looking. I got like 1 other. No. Here we go.
Those.
5.
3.
Okay. So, Mira, you're the first one to start kind of coming to. You feel like that, like your first weekend that you had at the sorority. You had way too many tequila shots and way too many wine coolers and whatnot. Your head feels like it's pounding. There's this residual humming you hear, and everything sounds really weird. It sounds like you're in the background of a bad B-rated, movie that's done in like Japanese. You don't understand anything that's going on. As you look around and your eyes are starting to adjust, you realize it's obviously day out because it's bright. You realize as you look around, there are your friends, and you're in some sort of cage. You feel yourself bouncing around, so you're moving around, and you're a little, like I said, you're very disoriented. Like I said, like you had too many shots of Jose and Zimas. Along with you and your friends in this large cage that, as far as you can tell, it's made out of some sort of wood. It's a dark brown, almost chestnut. But it's not cut wood like you're used to seeing at home, where it's all nice and cut and measured and whatnot. This stuff still looks like it's twisted and gnarled. All the bindings seem like it's some sort of maybe skin or rope. But there is one other person that's kind of laying in a slump, other than your 3 friends. There's someone else in this cage that's kind of laying in a slump. You really don't want to touch them. They look very dirty. They do not smell the greatest, but then again, you've never smelled anything like this before. The whole thing is just, you're wondering if this is some sort of weird dream. You don't remember drinking this much. You remember leaving game and then hangover.
Yeah, I usually don't drink whenever I'm going around town. I usually go to one place. Well, then again, I haven't been driving much. I've been on my bike for most of the time.
Moped. Me.
Yeah, but it's no fun having your motorcycle repossessed.
You do know, as you're looking around, you do realize that Isabella is kind of curled up on your back, and Bob is kind of got one arm around one of your legs, and somehow Ryan has got his head one way, his foot the other way. It looks like they just kind of sprawled like a giant jumping jack in there.
If Bob's gonna get kicked a little bit more than he needs to be kicked,
Okay, so you start kicking Bob. Bob, would you
I'm just like kind of shoving him off, kind of like, hey, don't touch me.
Bob, roll me a d20.
9.
You kick Bob, and you hear some grunting, and he just kind of grabs his arm and wraps it closer around your leg. Like, I don't want to get up there.
Sounds about right.
He's turned your leg into a bodybuilder.
My leg's not bodybuilding. I'm a little girl. Those things are not warm at all.
What up, girl?
Okay, I will go ahead and I'll start feeling a little more awkward about this, and I'll go ahead and try to shake off Elizabeth.
You mean Isabella?
Or Isabella.
Okay, so roll me a d20, please, Isabella.
7.
You hear from her from behind you, you hear this, and all of a sudden you feel this nuzzling in your back, like she's trying to find a nice place to lay. If you ever owned a cat, this is what it would have done.
What the hell? I'm not a cuddly person. Why do you guys keep on snuggling deeper to me? Trying to get you off of me.
Do you actually start to
Yes.
Okay.
I do explain that.
The other three of you can now all roll d20s, as well as the dirty lump in the corner.
Hey, there we go.
5.
15.
12.
Who spiked the drinks?
Okay, you will. Okay, you kind of shoot your eyes open, and as soon as your eyes open, Bob, the same thing. You feel very disoriented and a little like you feel like I don't remember smoking this much weed. You're like, I know I left Gabe sober. No. This last time you felt like this was probably last year at Burning Man. You're like, what did you get, Isabel?
12.
You also, same thing. You're like, you get jostled. You're like, hey. And then again, it hits you. Your head shaking. You feel like a bad hangover. But what really freaks, since you guys' eyes are adjusting, and of course, Ryan's just kind of.
It's gonna be a repeat shadow. Ladies, he's
So as Isabella and Bob are their eyes are adjusting, Mira, you see something that really freaks you out. The lump in the corner starts to sit up, and it looks like the person's got the face of a small pit bull. Just looks at you and goes, "Oh, sorry," and then pulls a blanket that, as he pulls it over himself, I mean, he assumed because it's you would just assume a whole bunch of dust that smells even more foul than anything else. You're like, you're not having a good day. You may roll me a d20. Yeah.
Are there any other covering?
You got a 1?
Yes.
Okay, at seeing the small little dog boy, you freak out and shove yourself as far back against the cage as you can. At this point, because yet again she has jostled both of you, you've got both Bob and Isabel kind of slumped down, and the headache and the haziness is starting to fade, and the both of you can make perception. Meanwhile, Ryan still looks like roll a d20, guys. Roll a d20.
9.
17.
Okay, your eyes are still trying to adjust. It is bright. Like I said, it feels like a hangover. So, if you've ever been hungover, bright light is not your friend. First thing in the morning, you're like,
Oh no, we've never been hungover before.
Bob, on the other hand, who has been a professional partier, at least at some point in time, you're like, your eyes shoot open and you're, okay, you haven't had a bad trip like this in quite a while. Last time was probably Lollapalooza in '93. You're like, okay, because then that would be 26 years ago when you were like 19. You're like, all right, this is not good. This, again, like I explained, you're in a cage. It's bright out. It's not raining. And the more your eyes adjust, the less the haze is affecting you. And again, like Mira, you see a lump in the far corner of the cage that's covered in what looks like a dirty, smelly blanket. The lump seems to only be about 3 feet long and apparently angry. You have no idea. And from what you can tell, you guys are bouncing up and down a lot. So you look around, you realize you're in the back of some sort of vehicle or cart. All right?
Suspension's shot.
Oh, yeah. Suspension? What's suspension? There's no shocks. It's just like you feel every bump in the road.
He's not the Jarl, is he?
No. But anyway, and eventually you notice that Isabella is starting to come to. And the only one who seems to be just enjoying this wonderful rest is Ryan. Who, without the the comfort of a blanket, has now curled himself into a sort of fetal position because he barely fits in here as like a jumping jack. Now he's kind of curled himself. The three of you can make perception roll a d20.
Now, also because you're not seeing very well, you're gonna have to remember who you're talking to.
That's why, yeah, that's okay. So
Eventually, we'll get a camera on you, and it'll be a lot easier.
yeah,
I need a pencil because this one needs.
or
Or
the
a
one
knife.
you were using.
I think it was left over there. Where
If you get into my pink thingamajigger, there's another pencil in there.
That was like the one he was using is right at the table.
yeah, it was.
Should still be over. Anyway, so what did you get for perception, Isabella?
9.
Okay, and Bob.
I got a 6.
Okay, and Mira
I'm taking 5.
on perception. No.
Yes.
What did you get on perception?
A 5.
Oh, you got it. You said you're taking 5.
That's close enough.
No, it's not. Okay, so none of you notice anything specific, but it's as bright as Arizona usually is, but you don't recognize any of this. You see some rolling hills, and from what you guys can see, it looks like all of your backpacks and bags are on the other side of this vehicle, just outside your cage. Okay, on the other side of the smelly lump. You're pretty sure if you could wake up Ryan, he's probably fit his arm through there.
You sure I can't? No, I said that the kobold can't fit through there. I can't.
Well, you don't know it's a kobold.
Well, I know. That's not a character.
Well, then you say that.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Do you want to try and wake up Ryan? Okay.
I'll do it.
Is there any large covering? Like, are there any more blankets or
No,
anything?
no. You notice that it's not really a blanket. It's what's on the kobold. I mean, it looks like a blanket. It's actually a torn, ratty, hooded cloak. Yeah. You wouldn't even use that to clean up your own garbage. Yeah.
I could use it to wake up Ryan.
Are you going to try and grab the cloak off the lump?
Yeah.
Okay, so you go to grab the cloak off the lump, and all of a sudden, this thing jumps up. It looks like a little dog person. His eyes get really big. He's got this kind of, he looks like a, like I said, he's kind of like a smushy face, like a pit bull. And he's got light brown, really, like, you consider like short hair for kind of like chihuahuas. He leaps up. He looks at you with this mean, menacing eye, grits his teeth, like, you made it angry.
Is it?
I don't know what it is. When you actually get a check, you do notice it's wearing pants and a shirt.
We kick Ryan again.
Yeah, okay. Ryan, please roll perception.
6.
As you kick Ryan, Ryan grabs hold of your legs. Again, your legs being used as a bottom pillow.
Like clinging to me.
You got sexy legs, man.
This feels really awkward.
Maybe it's because you smell better than me, a dog boy.
Yeah, Bob, you're still freaked out going, what the hell? I mean, this thing looks pissed. But it also looks like a dog person wearing pants and a shirt.
I'm gonna reach over for my bag. Can I reach it?
You have to get past the dog.
Oh.
You're on the other side. You have to get over Ryan's body, that's kind of asked this way, past the dog thing, and that's where, I mean, you can try. What do you do, Bob?
I'm gonna try to smack Ryan.
So you let go.
I'm still looking at this thing.
But you let go of it.
Yeah, I let go.
Yeah.
And I'm still looking at this thing, and I go to smack. Just
Okay.
Ryan.
Okay. Roll me a d20. See if you hit Ryan.
Oh boy.
I got a 3.
You managed to whiff.
At least it's not a crit fail.
Yeah.
Thanks for not grabbing me.
Thanks for not backhanding one of the women. You missed, like, okay. So as you swing and miss Ryan, the creature kind of cocks his head, looks at you, sits in the corner, puts his knees up, hands over his knees, and just looks directly at Bob. Going, you're like, okay.
I'm gonna use the leg that Ryan is clinging on to try to move Ryan closer to the thing.
Okay, so make me what's your strength?
5 foot.
17.
Okay, how much is your 6'10" lanky ass weigh, Ryan?
I don't know. I didn't even roll that one.
Okay,
I'd
so
say 240.
yeah, probably.
Oh,
Okay,
no, you're lanky, so
I'm lanky.
230.
so give me a strength check. Roll a d20, get under 17.
16.
So you barely you managed to move. Since he's got you managed to use your body weight.
Maybe I should have done the weight
And
training.
the thing is, you managed to move his legs. He's still gripping onto your leg. You're like,
You get a little help here.
Alright, I'll try to help out.
so Isabel, what do you need to do to wake up Ryan?
I'm gonna try to poke Ryan in the back.
That would be the front. You have to get on the other side.
Oh.
So.
We've kicked, yelled, and everything.
He's currently pseudo curled up and holding on to her leg.
I'm gonna try to remove his arms from her leg.
That's you're gonna be getting real personal with her.
What's up,
Okay.
girl?
Yeah.
So you're gonna make a strength check. What is your GPS?
It's 19.
So roll a d20, get under 19.
19.
You're like, please roll perception, Ryan.
17.
Finally.
You feel this tugging and you're like, okay, this is just rude. You open your eyes. You open your eyes. You release your grip on her leg long enough for you to get your leg free. When you open your eyes, and like everybody else, oh, your head hurts. It's the disorientation is the worst part of it, but your head feels really heavy. Like your head is 90 pounds on a thin 2-inch board. Your head's like, oh, teeter-totter, like, oh. And then you start to notice the same things. You're in a cage. There are your friends. There's something awful that smell coming from behind you. You're hoping it's not you.
Bob, what did you spike the drinks with?
I didn't spike anything
You guys are like,
this time.
Yeah, it's
After Chuck's last birthday party. Come on.
yeah. As you're starting to come to, you realize that you're in this cage. You've got enough room to kind of sit up and turn yourself. I mean, if you're sitting up even with your legs there crossed or knees up, you've got about a good 8 inches of head clearance. You're like, okay, this is not all right. this is weird, and then you, like everybody else, realize you're in the back of some vehicle because you can feel yourself bouncing and bouncing and bouncing and bouncing constantly.
This cage is even worse than IKEA.
Actually, oddly enough, this cage is more well built than IKEA. And it doesn't come with extra parts.
Let's see.
Once you start to come to, and you guys realize that Ryan is now finally awake and coming to.
Not happy.
Yeah. You can make me a second perception roll.
8, and we have static somewhere.
Yeah.
You realize they all look a little frazzled, and as you turn around, there is something ugly, really angry in the corner to your left. It looks like it's staring right at Bob, like Bob has done something. Like Bob did something wrong.
What is that, and who offended his ancestors? Wait, I'm sorry. I don't need to assume. It's ancestors.
I tried to grab the lump of coat over there, and it turned into a dog thing with pants.
I mean, I don't even like the look of pugs sometimes, but that's even worse.
Did you guys try to speak dog? Exactly.
It cocks its head,
Wait, did you
looks at the other three of you, then looks at Ryan and goes,
maybe
I'll just look at him.
did anybody take Wookie?
It looks at you, very confused what the hell you said. It's like,
It's Italian. It's but I don't understand the dialect.
I got nothing.
Can I try to speak Klingon to it?
go ahead.
Do I need to roll for that?
Make me your speak Klingon.
You tell him it's a disgrace to the Empire.
Which one's the roll?
Percentile dice.
Percentile dice.
Okay.
Almost everything's percentile except for perception and attack.
All of your skills are done by percentiles.
Okay.
Attacks and saving throws are done with d20s. Damage is done with the varying amount of dice.
Okay, I got 31.
And what is your percentage for Klingon?
Where the hell is Klingon?
There you have it.
Ah, there it is. It's 43.
Okay, so what do you try to say in Klingon? Because you actually succeed.
What the hell are you?
Its eyes get really, really big.
I think it understood you.
Okay?
Dude, try to do it again.
Say something nicer.
Okay, and then all of you can make perception.
7.
19.
5.
5. Okay? What did you get for perception there?
Oh, my bad.
Why are you all?
Yeah, I gotta learn that. There we go. 14.
Okay, so Isabella and Bob will notice his hand goes back as his eyes get big. He reaches for something and throws it right between you, right out between the slats. He throws a rock, misses you guys completely with a 2. He's like, that's what you said, really upset. He's like, you're like,
It sounds like Stitch, man. Does anybody here speak Stitch?
I don't know Hawaiian.
I just want to punt kick this little thing.
you can try.
How do I try to get out of here?
When
This
you
is starting
say,
to hurt my ass.
make a perception roll.
18.
Okay, you will notice that on where the little creature is, on the other side of that part of the cage, all of your stuff is, all your bags and backpacks and whatnot. You'll actually realize you are in some sort of large cart, and then, hold on, you'll realize there are several other people on horses about 20 feet beyond that. The people are wearing, and you're sure this is some sort of hallucination, but they're wearing what looks like studded leather armor and studded leather armor helmets. Yes, Mira.
Is my bicycle there? Because I would have had it strapped up to the front door, right next to the front door, and been taking it to put back on the strap. Because you don't leave a bicycle attached to a vehicle when transporting.
You don't see it.
Okay, that's fine.
I think we've been kidnapped by some Scadians or some Ren Fairs.
Like the rest of it, it's bright enough to be Phoenix, but none of this landscape looks like
That's
Phoenix.
not until February, March.
Maybe they're practicing. I mean, they did just hire.
No, they do that. They just go further over to. I think they're in Texas. Right?
Why would we be in a cage though?
I don't know.
I've heard of them doing tributes for LARPing and whatnot. They usually get ransomed, and it's usually a lot funner than this. But usually they get spiked.
Is the little dog thing gonna eat us or something?
It might be costume.
Yeah, a costume. If that's a costume, that's the best costume you have ever seen.
I'm trying to
No
look at it.
seams, no nothing. That is the best makeup costume Hollywood people probably need.
It's a little overbearing smell.
Yeah, the smell is a bit much.
I'm just glad it didn't throw poo at us. I was really worried when it reached behind me.
But you do see your bags. Remember, you're pretty sure you get your hand and wrist through because
Okay.
the separation between the bars is only about 3.5 inches.
I could probably get my shoulder through that.
At 6'10",
You know, like the my chunky ass could fit part of it. Why it's just that.
I think you probably work out a lot. Your shoulders are probably bigger than that.
Fair.
But you could probably get up to your forearm. The problem is how do you get your bags that are obviously wider or whatnot?
What kind of door is on this cage?
You can make a perception.
8.
You don't see a door in the traditional places, but you do notice there is some sort of door and latch on the roof.
Is it just tied, or is there a lock of some sort?
It looks like it's obviously a lock, but it's not like a lock you've ever seen. It's got a metal U-bar, I guess we would call it, but the lock is in the shape of a 6-pointed star.
That doesn't look like it was forged properly. That looks like it was taken from the reject bin.
Can I inspect the lock?
Well, you can actually stand up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you'll be kind of mewing a little bit, but I mean, you're 5'3". Yeah, you'll be doing a little bit. Ryan has to stay seated because if he tries to, he's gonna hurt the top half of his body. But yeah,
Well,
Okay.
you can probably lift it with your legs. Break one of the two.
Hey, Sean. If you get into my bag, if you can reach it, I've got a lockpick set in there. And we could try to get out.
1 second. One of our viewers says we got some gnarly echo going on.
sorry.
Hold up. I'm gonna look and see if I can hear it.
Dum dum.
Right?
Dum dum diddy.
My headphones are being biatch.
Absolutely.
Oh, what's up, Curtis? Appreciate it.
Oh, we do have an echo.
Okay.
It wasn't me.
Do we know where it's coming from?
All right, we're working on the echo. Give us a second.
All right.
Do you have a big blue screen we can put up?
Yeah, check it out. Susie, come on, I'm gonna sneak in there right quick. Don't die.
Is it the mics? Oh, you know what? The audio
Yeah, that shouldn't be on.
on the camera.
What it is? Fixing. How's that?
Let me see.
Do. Any better? Anything? Bueller.
Oh.
Week better?
Yep.
Okay.
Much
cool.
better.
Thank you, Kelly. I love you.
I care.
Thanks, Curtis.
Thank you, lovely. You're amazing.
All right. Sorry about that. Anyway.
Let me plug back in. Oh, yay, technical issues. Okay.
So, Bob was telling you that if you can get into his bag, you can probably find his lockpick kit. He might be able to get you guys out of here.
Okay.
You also realize that if you can get into your bag, you probably have things too. Like you can see, make me a perception roll, Ryan.
16.
You can definitely see Bob's bag. You assume yours might be under. You see Bob's bag. You see Mira's large Prada bag. You see Isabella's backpack. You assume your stuff is probably underneath there.
Okay.
The only issue you see is that you don't know if the two guys on horseback 20 feet behind you are actively looking at you.
Just kind of peek. Can I see anything?
At the top?
Well, I'm just kind of peeking through bars and shit.
Yeah, through the bars, it looks like they're focusing on the back of the cart. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell because they're wearing studded leather helmets. So you see eye holes, but it's kind of hard to tell what they're looking at. But you could try and get into his bag and see if they notice.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a shot.
All right. So, make me a PP check, and if you have prowl,
I do have prowl.
okay.
So I made 9 under 15.
Okay, now see if you can make your prowl.
Haha. What is my prowl at 25? This is gonna suck. 48 out of 25. That
Okay,
doesn't
so
make that no.
So, as you're trying to reach, you're like, ow! Because part of the thing cuts your arm. I mean, it's not, it's more like a scrape. Like when you scrape, it doesn't draw blood, but it's enough for you to kind of yelp. One of them doesn't seem to notice anything. The other one starts to ride up, but you do have your hand on the bag. So you can start trying to unzip it as one starts to move up.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Like,
And the rider starts to say something. I need Mira to make Tolkien Elven.
oh, jeez.
Okay. There it is. 2.
Holy shit.
So,
Out of what?
Oh, sorry. Tolkien Elven. 40.
Nice.
so you hear him say something that sounds, it's the most beautiful thing you've ever heard. And you're not quite sure, but you're pretty sure he said, knock it off, we're almost there. I mean, it sounded like a more masculine voice. I mean, you heard him say, Istri Ulthien Annin.
That Tolkien Elven.
Like Lord of the Rings shit?
Yes.
You speak that?
I had to take the extra language course, and way too many people were taking Spanish.
I took Spanish.
I know, it's way too complicated.
As your hand is still
live in
trying to open,
Arizona.
as your hand is still trying to open the zipper while you're having this, you hear this tang tang.
I have software that
And-
translates.
The guy is literally looking like you guys are like ignoring him. He's slamming on the side of the cart with the sword, going.
I'll be with you in a minute, Legolas.
He said to stop. He said we're almost there.
Almost where?
I don't know.
Ask him.
Do you stop trying to unzip the bag?
No.
Okay, you get the top pouch open, and you feel a swift rap on the back of it because it's actual metal. And this starts to dawn on you: this is not a dream. Someone just hit the back of your hand with at least 5 pounds of steel, nice enough not to use the edge, but you're like, mother. As you move your hand back as it's a natural reaction, he looks at you. It's the Uthian. And you're like,
So I'll try
No
to say we did
comprendo.
nothing wrong. Where are you taking us?
make me your Tolkien Elven.
Do you want the one I already rolled, or you want me to reroll?
Roll again.
On the paper.
Reroll both, or just the one that fell off?
Just on the fella.
74 out of 40.
Okay, so you're like, okay, I think I've got this.
Oh wait, that was dark speech. Sorry.
You think you have this. You look at him, and you think you're speaking beautifully fluent Tolkien Elven. His head cocks. His head kind of cocks to the right. He puts the sword away and pulls out a crossbow and aims it at you. You're like,
Oh no!
you notice from your training and whatnot, these are probably not LARPers because that's real steel aimed at her. That's not a foam tip. That's not even a foam tip with duct tape. That has 4 blades that are really sharp aimed at her.
I'm gonna try and like scoot in front of her.
I'm hiding behind
Okay.
Bob.
You go to hide behind Bob, and
Bob's thicker.
I'm like 3 inches taller, you know?
Ryan kind of scoots in front
He's
of you.
lanky.
He just kind of, the guy on horseback sits there and just shakes his head, puts the crossbow down, and then rides ahead.
What the hell did you say to him?
I said we didn't do anything wrong, and that's where we're going, or he's taking us.
Well, apparently you didn't say it right.
I don't know.
And as promised, in a few minutes, you guys stop.
Do I have my phone in my pocket?
No.
I'm gonna look it up.
As you guys stop and you realize you're outside of a town. You can smell salt air, and you hear what you'd assume to be the bustle of, people chattering and whatnot. None of this sounds like anything you've heard. You occasionally hear bits of what you swear has to be Elven. But it sounds a lot more sing-songy than you're used to because as Americans, we do not sing our words. We speak our words. So it's a little off to you. Actually, it's a lot off to you. But every time you hear that, it sounds really pretty. And then you hear a bunch of other crap like what the dog man is saying. Eventually, you'll see someone come up to the back of the cart. You'd gauge probably about 5'6", 5'7". He's got long red hair and a thick red beard. He walks up and kind of raps on the bars. As soon as he does that, the little dog-like thing turns around and starts, and he just sits there with a rod and the little dog thing is out cold.
That's not legal.
He looks at the 4 of you, and all of you can make me speak American.
Yeah.
It's your native language.
80 out of 98.
Okay.
I got
72 out of 98.
81 out of 98.
I'm a journalist. I got 8 out of 98. Come on.
Okay. So for Isabella, Bob, and Ryan, you guys understand roughly about every 6th word. It's blah 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 stay, blah blah blah
Sit.
quiet, blah 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 shanked.
Is this how a dog feels?
I think so.
However, to Mira, It sounds, I mean, you're pretty sure. It sounded like he said, if you all behave quietly, stay here, behave, I won't have to shank you, and the auctioneers will treat you fine.
They're saying something about auctioneers and being quiet.
Oh, hell no!
I don't like the idea of auctioneers. No. But they said be quiet and they'll treat us well.
He turns around, he hops off the cart, you see him talking to the two guys on horseback, and you see him walk up. The two guys on horseback literally just get off their horses, tie their horses to the cart, and take a ready position on either side to make sure. But they're actually facing out. It's not actually facing you. It looks like they're actually trying to protect you guys and your stuff. Well, I mean, you guys are technically wares right now.
So I'm guessing everything that's normally on us is not on us.
That's, yeah.
Okay.
Unless you've got it like you have a boot knife hidden in your boot.
Oh, I have a conceal holster, so I'm like...
Where is it?
Up your hoo-ha.
Do you have a conceal holster strapped to your thigh?
Yeah, well, not that. No, because pants are too tight for that.
Wait, how big are your boobs?
High C's.
Technically, you could hide something in there.
It'll probably be...
Let me ask you this. Would you have had it hidden there during game?
After, when we're leaving game, yes.
Dude, walking in your parking lot? Yeah.
It's not my parking lot. It's Chuck's.
Same location.
It's a parking lot.
So, you will, as you guys are looking around, whatnot, you're seeing a lot of people. You are obviously outside some sort of very large marketplace, and from what it smells like, it's definitely close to some sort of port.
Do I have my glasses on?
Sunglasses?
No.
He had
Like,
glasses
I
on.
had prescription glasses.
They would have left those on because
Okay.
glasses to them are not a weird thing.
Saltwater or freshwater?
Freshwater.
Where are we?
There's no freshwater ports anywhere around here.
I have land nav.
Unless we're by Tempe Town Lake.
And what time of day is it?
Do you have land navigation?
I do.
Do you have wilderness survival?
I do.
I have wilderness survival, and I do have astronomy.
Well, it's daytime, so astronomy won't help you. But
The sun is a star, and that's part of astronomy.
sure. Do you look up at the sun?
No, I just
Where-
gauge the shadows and go sundial it.
No, roughly it's about noon,
Oh, okay.
right overhead.
There's only one sun, right?
Do you look up?
How many shadows are there, Todd?
Do you look up? Because you're in a cage. You don't
Okay.
really see shadows because it's the
I
bottom
will
of the cage.
cautiously, not look at the sun, but still look around up and around.
See, apparently there's only one sun.
Okay. Thank you, Preston.
So, as you're looking around, you'll see of what coming towards you guys is, you would guess to be a very regal or royal gentleman. He's wearing a large red and white robe. His hair is done immaculately. It's pulled back. It's long, but it's tied back and then pulled back, and it's like layered and laid back against his shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
He seems to have slightly pointed ears, but not largely pointed ears. And all of you get to roll me a d20 for culture shock.
I got a 16.
Nat 20.
4.
And
I'm with her.
okay, you both got 4s?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the women are like, holy crap, you're freaking out. Okay, so Portals is real, and I need both of you to roll me percentile dice.
Dum dum.
You're evil.
42.
You start getting a bad case of the hiccups.
83.
Give me a D6 roll.
1.
For the next 2 minutes, you have induced paranoia. You think you're going to get some sort of strange disease being out here.
What do you mean, think?
And you're pretty sure you've already been infected. You have a bad case of the hiccups. You start hiccuping constantly because, holy crap, portals is real. You guys are like, what the? Okay. We can do...
You promise you didn't spike anything?
I'm sure.
Because I need whatever you
You're
used.
pretty sure that you've had worse trips than this, so you can figure your way out of this. Ryan, you got a nat 20. You're like, I got this. You're like, if this is real, I got a murder spree. I can get it all out of my system. This may be what anger management meant by a new way to release your anger. If not, nah.
Wait. Yo, let me try something real quick. Okay, so I've been to the medieval times place a few times, so here we go. Watch. Good sir, can you understand me?
So when he actually gets close, he again looks at you and he goes, pulls out a book, starts flipping pages. He's like, this one. And initially it sounds, again, like that sing-song language. And then all of you can make perception.
I'm going to be taking off my coat, and then I'm going to go turn it around and, like, drape myself in it.
7.
6.
2. 15.
Okay. You guys, apparently through your paranoia and whatnot, the rest of you are just like, okay, what is this? You're so concentrated on the fact that when he's talking in the sing-song language, it's almost hypnotic. Except for you. You swear you see blue energy come out of his fingers and spread to all of you, and you swear to yourself, this is it. This is when you're going to get infected.
I'll cover my mouth and my head with the
As the sing-song, as he's speaking, all of you, it doesn't sound like anything. I mean, it sounds like this beautiful song, and a couple seconds later you'll hear, and now you should all be able to understand me. Not if you do.
Yo, that's dope.
Closes the book. He's like,
Damn.
okay. Nod.
Dude, we got a magical babble fish. You gotta teach me that.
I'm not sure what a babble fish is. And I'm not sure I'm teaching you anything. I'm the head auctioneer here. You have been caught trespassing and are currently, all trespassers are on lands that are owned by the Kingdom of Fee, are then put to auction to be sold as either indentured servants or slaves.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
You really don't have much choice.
I will Aikido your ass as soon as you let me out of here.
I'm not sure what Aikido is, but good luck. Now, we can make this as very easily as possible. You obviously are human, so it'll probably just be indentured servitude until you can pay off your fine.
Have you heard of a boomstick?
Yes.
I'm
My
not sure
boomstick says
what a
otherwise.
boomstick is. Now, the guards will be coming to take you, let you clean up, so that you can either, if you volunteer for indentured servitude, it's a lot easier. You did, of course, break the law. So,
How do we get back to Phoenix?
Yeah, where are we?
you're outside Lemmick.
What the fuck is a lemmick?
Lemmick is the port town closest to Fee. It's also a protectorate of Fee.
What the fuck is a fee?
I think it's that thing you pay, like, like a speeding ticket that I've given you a few times.
Anyway.
Oh, damn it. I'm even spelling it Pahi.
That was last game.
You sure it's not Tahiti?
There is no
It's a magical
Tahiti,
place.
and the only Phoenix is the Phoenix Gate, but there's no way the High Elves are going to let you in there.
Because we all just we were in Phoenix like last night.
You were in the High Elven Kingdom.
Sure, let's
Well,
call it that.
Well, Scottsdales are very snobbish. We don't really call them high elves or anything.
Nah, she's a high elf. Straight up. If we're
No,
gonna play this game, straight up.
no, she's a human.
I'm like still covering my head.
She's
Oh,
a human. You're human. You're human.
How do you
You're
know?
human, and that little rugrat is a kobold.
The fuck's a kobold?
It's
Wait.
that.
All of you, okay, when you hear the word
Gaming lore.
cobalt, you can make gaming lore.
61.
50 out of
48.
54.
I got 61 out of 57.
Okay, so
Hell no.
so you fail. So Bob failed.
Yep.
Mira failed. Did you make your gaming lore?
I got 48 out of 58.
Okay, so Isabella and Ryan, you've heard the name Cobalt before, but in every game you guys have played, they've been little lizard creatures. This one looks more like a dog. It could be, I guess, but you didn't. You always thought that was just part of a game. Didn't realize kobolds were real. Then again, according to you guys, 20 minutes ago you left game and now you're trapped in a cage with a crazy.
Yeah. With Legolas over there.
How much is the fee? I'm sure my dad will transfer you the funds. I mean, we haven't been talking much. He did repossess my bike, but I'm sure.
What is a bike?
It's my transportation.
No.
No. It actually has an engine.
Oh, vroom vroom.
Yeah, vroom vroom.
Where's Toto? Wait, maybe that's Toto
Do you have a
over there in the corner.
No, but I have some really nice cargo on the back. But
The fee for trespassing is 25 gold. You have it on you.
ounces?
I got 25 plastic.
I'm not sure what plastic is.
Do I have my wallet on me?
Yeah, you feel a wallet on you. Yeah.
I'll pull out my wallet.
Yeah, we're gonna
Pull
pull out.
out my paper. I've got like 150.
I'll
on
pull
me.
out my.
Yeah.
I'll pull out my ID.
Okay. He looks at this. He's like, "What is this?
Plastic.
This is fascinating. It bends, and it has a picture of you.
Ta-da!
Ooh, you have minor illusions on this. This is quite fascinating.
Would that work?
No, this is not gold.
That's close enough.
No. And you, sir?
I'll pull out a 20.
He's like, why are you giving me... What is this? Some sort of cloth?
Paper gold.
No. Let me... Hands it back to you.
What?
He opens his pouch, takes out actual gold coins. You're like... Oh, gold! You actually mean gold!
Like my money is in the bag.
I'll tell you what. I'll get the big guy to throw the little cobalt thing that you said, and we'll see how far and see if he can hit a target.
Oh my god.
And if he hits the bullseye,
It's like Angry Birds.
yeah.
Why would I ruin more property? Now, indentured servitude, as I was saying. You work off the 25 gold, you're done, you can go on your merry way.
I've got 4 gold in my bag, but I can get the rest for you. Well, as fast as you can get my hold of my dad.
Which one is your bag?
That one right there.
The Gucci looking one.
The one that looks like you.
How horrible does his hands look?
The guy.
He looks well kept though, right?
Oh, he looks
Okay.
very handsome.
They're rather loose in there, but be careful. It should be over on the left pouch, over on the right side, and in the back pocket.
So you'll wait. You point out the right bag. So he picks up your bag. He's like, "What is this strange contraption?" He's pointing at the zipper.
Oh. That's how
You don't
that's how
have
I seal
zippers.
it.
No, you see, you just take it and you pull gently.
He's like,
Tad.
fascinating.
Oh.
It's bigger on the inside.
That's what she
Yeah,
said.
just like a tart. What?
No, it's smaller on the outside.
So you said it's inside.
Yeah. Inside will be 4 Sacagawea coins.
Okay, so he